Welcome to Money Saving Mama. And I am here today with a food bank haul. This is a food bank that you can go to every other Monday. It's at a church. It's run by volunteers. The volunteers go out on a Friday and they pick up the food at different stores, Food Lion, might be Walmart. They pick up the food in their own vehicles because they don't have a bus or anything like that. And then they bring the food to the church and the food is put in freezers. And then it's held till the following Monday, and then it's distributed by car, rider line. You pop your trunk, give them your name, how many in your household, and that's it. You go all along. Starting with, we got some beef round roast. Look at that, $21.08. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to make this tomorrow. I'm going to let it unthaw a little bit, and we are going to have some round roast because that sounds so good. I have not made this in like at least 3 or 4 years. We have not gotten one from the food pickup, and I can't afford $21 on a roast. That, you know what, if we actually all ate, it could feed us one night. We got some taco filling. We've had this before. It's fully cooked. It's something I probably will pop in the freezer. When we don't have anything, pop it out. I'll unthaw it in the sink with a little bit of cold water, unthaw it for like an hour. And we can have it in some tortilla shells or burrito shells with some lettuce and tomato, if we have any guacamole or any of the other toppings. It's not our favorite. Our favorite would be ground beef with taco seasoning, but it's good. So, and I think it's USDA purchased and distributed, like a USDA box kind of thing, but like this church just gets USDA items. And then we got some whole legs back there. And those just sound so good with the skin on. We can cook those in the oven with some barbecue sauce. And then a young chicken. I'm going to go ahead and take the young chicken out of my freezer, let it unthaw, and put this one in the freezer. So that way I'm rotating them, and I'll probably cook the one in my freezer in the crock pot and just let it roast low on slow all day, with some salt and pepper, some spices, maybe if I have anything over the top, some sweet Italian sausage. And we have never had this brand. I'm not sure about the coloring. Usually when I have sausage, it's red. It has red coloring. So we're going to go ahead and give this a try and take a small bite and see, because no one wants to get sick or food poisoning or something like that. We want to keep the food out of a dumpster, but we also want to make sure we're not getting sick off of the food. This looks perfect. I wouldn't have a problem with this pork at all. It looks perfect from Publix. That I'll probably make with some sauce. So, doctor it up, cook it up, and then put it over some spaghetti with sauce. Then on in the back, we got a pork loin. Hormel. Hormel does it right. It's not seasoned, so that's okay. Salt and pepper. That's actually how my kids like it, because then they can decide, do they want barbecue? Do they want Chick-fil-A sauce on it? What sauce do they want? I mean, we usually have a lot of sauces. I mean, my daughter said, oh my goodness, the whole shelf in the fridge is sauce. It would be ketchup, mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, and Bucky sauce, dinosaur sauce. The sauces, lots of sauces. So then we got some black uncured ham, and we've had this before. It is really good. It's actually good when you heat it, and that would be good with this Swiss cheese. And we haven't had Swiss cheese in a while, so I will, even though I'm trying to stay dairy free, I will take a little piece of that and try it. Then we got some chicken wings. They don't have any seasoning on them. We've gotten them numerous times from Food Lion. We will put buffalo sauce and blue cheese because we are a buffalo sauce and blue cheese household. And in the comment section, let me know what kind of buffalo sauce you like. Lately we've been just having great value, medium buffalo sauce. Some people like Frank's. Some people like, Wild Wing sauce. There's all different kinds of buffalo sauce. Let me know what variety buffalo sauce you like. And then we got a Food Lion turkey and Swiss mini sub. And look at that cheese. Ooh, that looks good with some mayonnaise. That's going to be really good. And it is actually still frozen. So we'll let it unthaw. Like I said, they get this stuff the Friday before, put it in the freezer. Some chickpea Caesar salad. That sounds really good. Chickpeas I do like. Let's see, with the dressing, it's like a whole kit. Yep, that's a whole kit. Let's see. Wow. And the lettuce looks perfect. So that's something we'll probably need to eat that tonight though. And then we got some cantaloupe. We just finished our watermelon because watermelon is actually the one fruit other than a banana, maybe a little apple. My son eats watermelon, so we eat watermelon. He doesn't eat cantaloupe, so we will eat cantaloupe without him tonight. But that's very good in vitamin C, a nice refreshing dessert, really. I mean, because it's got a lot of sugar in it, so you would consider a dessert. This is one sweet potato. This looks so good. And I did wash it up. It's not dirty anymore. But since it's one, I'm going to cook this in the microwave tonight with some butter and some brown sugar. Ooh, I love sweet potatoes. That's one thing I really do. One ear of corn. So my husband will make that for him because he really likes corn on the cob. I prefer corn in a can. My daughter prefers cream corn with a little bit of white sugar in it. My husband likes it on the cob, and my son likes it out of a can too. 2 little potatoes. So I probably will cook that with the sweet potato. 1 really nice onion. And then we'll probably cook that pretty soon. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to cook it with yet. I wonder how onion would be with the roast. Like if we put it in after the roast was cooking for a little while, I think that would be really good. Some onion with it. And then back, let's see, we got an Italian bread, and that's always nice to have in the household, whether we're going to have the ham and the Swiss with the Italian bread or whether we're going to have it with the buns that we got. Let's see, these are just a bulk sesame seed roll from Food Lion. They did get a little crushed in the box, but they'll be fine. Keeping with the breads, we got this Asiago cheese bread, which looks so good. I'll lift it up a little bit. Look at that. Ooh, $4.50 too. Ooh, and just warmed up. I don't want to turn the oven on. So maybe we'll just warm it in the microwave and some paper towels or something, but I don't want the paper towels to stick. Now, we'll use wax paper. Yep, wax paper it'll be. 1 little blueberry pie, and it is my mom's birthday week. So we were actually thinking what we're going to have. Are we going to make a cake or what? So we will give her this blueberry pie for her birthday. And then we would hate to let this go to waste without having like some kind of a celebration, even though it is 4th of July cake. We're going to put some candles on it, and the icing is kind of falling. But you know what? It'll be fine. She loves anything. As long as she's with her grandchildren, whatever cake she has for her birthday, it will be fine. And then ice cream. She's got to have ice cream. So we will pick up some ice cream for her. So the grapes, the bananas, we got some loose grapes, and these are big ones. So those will be good. 1 pear, 2 little clementines, which I will probably peel those up for breakfast. The kids seem to, well, my daughter especially, my son not so much, but my daughter will eat at least 1, sometimes 2 of those with breakfast. 1 little apple that has a blemish, a nectarine, which my husband likes the nectarine, so this he will have to eat tonight. Then we got, these are carrot cake bun cakes. We've had these before. These are really, really good. And I remember the kids like sneaking off with them because they wanted to finish them when I put them out. Let's see. These are just some pastries, blueberry pastry bites. We've had those before. Those are just nice with some coffee in the morning. So you don't have to make breakfast. You just pop them in your mouth, a couple bites, and it's gone with some coffee. And I hate to consider that breakfast, but maybe an egg, with that, something like that to, balance out all the sugar. And then in the back, I thought my daughter would want these because she loves cookies, but they're raisin. So she does not eat raisins. She does not eat raisin cookies. So those will have to be for someone else. Maybe my dad. Now, crackers. It's so weird how I called the other day when I was coming home, and my son had not had anything to eat. And I said, "What would you like to eat?" And then he just said, "I'll have crackers." So I came home and he was eating like a stack of crackers, which is like, I guess there's worse things. It could have been chips or Doritos or something like that. But these will come in handy because soup, he loves his crackers. Snack, he loves his crackers. When we were little, my grandmother would take a cracker like this and she would put butter and jam on it. And that would be like our snack. It's something different, but I do love the butter. Butter, I love. Butter and jam on crackers. And then in the back, we got chicken fried rice in a cup. And these are perfect because like something like this, my daughter can make. Let me just check and see. It's either just expired, the 8th. Yeah, so it is expired, but she can make this real quick in the microwave, and she does like rice. I don't think there's chicken in it. Yeah, there's only 6 grams of protein, so it can't be too much. If there is any chicken, not much at all. But then unsweetened applesauce and green beans for our stockpile, and raisins, and back here, oh, almonds is back there. And these are USDA foods. I know definitely. These raisins, the almonds. I'm kind of thinking the chili with beans might be USDA or some kind of something like that. The Pappy's peas, we seem to always get something like that. So those are all really nice to go in my stockpile because after this election, I do not know what's going to happen. I am super, super, super nervous about the election. So then on, again, the cake, a yellow cake, Food Lion. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put it down just because I don't want the icing to fall any more than it is. And that'll be perfect. Like I said, Mom's birthday is like right after 4th of July. So she can have this. Oh, it started to run. Well, we'll put the candles there. And that'll work out perfect. And then the last item, oh no, I hope it didn't fall out. Hold on a minute. Camera difficulties. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Yes, it did fall. We got a Little Caesars pizza, guys. And it kind of fell. My son ate a slice in the car. And it kind of fell a little bit. But it's still really good. Look at that. Okay. There we go. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. It's pizza. It all tastes really good. I've been eating my pizza with buffalo wing sauce and blue cheese. I've been dipping the pizza in buffalo wing sauce and blue cheese, and I really, really like it. I don't know why. You crave different things as you get older. My son has been eating, let me move this, potato chips. Now, we've had from Canada, we've had ketchup chips, okay? But his favorite thing right now, because we don't have ketchup chips, is he takes plain ketchup and plain chips and he dips the chip in the ketchup. And that is like his favorite snack right now. And he calls it ketchup chips. So whatever, snack you like. Let's see, let's pan through all the stuff. And let's see, I just wanted to add that, I just saw in the news all these bankruptcy, all these stores that are going bankrupt. And it's absolutely driving me nuts. I feel like we're going to be the new bankrupt America. And I do not know what's going to happen in this election because I'm really scared after election day to see what happens. Let's see, Rite Aid, bankrupt. Express clothing store. This was a shocker. I had no idea they were doing bad. Bankrupt. Rue 21, which I've already mentioned in another video, bankrupt. Joanne Fabrics, bankrupt. And that's a big fabric store, craft store, bankrupt. Redbox, the DVD rental place, which we kind of all knew because now you can just get everything on your phone or, try to get Netflix or Hulu or all these different other other ways you can get videos. So Bankrupt. The new Bankrupt America. And who knows what's going to happen. Like I said, after this election, I am scared. Like I think about the election and I almost lose my breath. I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack because I am so worried. But I totally forgot the bagels. I just totally changed topics. But these are onion bagels, and we got 4 of them, and they smell really, really good, like onion. Like tons of onions are in the bag, and those are going to be really good. And then after we eat them, no one's going to want to talk to us. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments about what you're scared about this election, what you're scared about all these stores closing. If you know more stores that are going bankrupt, list those in the comments section. Or restaurants, it seems like people can't eat out because they can't afford to. So restaurants are closing because no one's going to eat. And in addition to that, they can't pay their staff because they have to pay their staff $16 an hour now to keep up with the going rate, and to keep up with it, their staff has to also support their own, their children and pay rent. So it's just a vicious cycle, and I don't know when it's going to end, and I'm kind of scared because now this is the other thing. I was also told that in different areas, property taxes on people's houses, or what they own, what they live in, if it's a summer home, rental home, are all going up in certain areas. It's starting with the north. I heard a couple of places in Florida. I think a lot of them are near the ocean, areas, and then also towards the north area the property taxes are going to go up. People can't afford that. I don't know what's going to happen. So I'm going to stop right here before I have caused myself another panic. Go ahead and talk about this in the comment section. Talk about what you're scared about within the election. Talk about if you've heard anything that's closing in your area. Let's see. I'll see you in... Nope, I gotta go back. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe. Remember to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share my channel with anyone in your social media network that might be interested in food bank hauls or talking about the economy and various topics of money topics, I guess you would call it. Then I will see you in the next Money Saving Mama video.